Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the presentation. Thank you for attending this session entitled Developing Ecotourism to Safeguard the Forest. The presentation is Victor Rahaovalahy's. It's his presentation, but Frederick Rahaovalahy. I knew I would get it wrong. Yes, thank you. Is here to assist with the translations. Emily is also here to assist with translation to French when necessary. So there's going to be a mixture of languages here, and I'm sure it'll work. All right, thank you. Please make everyone welcome.
Thank you. Misaotra anareo nanome ny fitenenana anay.
Thank you for giving the speech.
Ny anarako Victor Samuel Rahaovalahy, président ny association Amis Anja miray Madagascar.
It is Victor Samuel, President of Association Anja miray.
Ny fahampahafantarana ankapobeny ny anja miray sy ny zava-misy ao anatiny.
We communicate our presentation, then what is the content, what is the reality in Anja miray.
Ary ny tanjona sy ny zava-misy manoloana ny fisian'ny fikambanana anja miray.
We have also to communicate you the challenge, the reality in the forest of Anja miray.
Misy lohahevitra efatra eto.
We have to talk 4 topic, 4 points.
Inona ny olana tamin'ny fitantanana ny ala?
What is the problem to manage the forest?
Faharoa, ny tanjona ny fikambanana.
The goals of the association.
Ny fahatelo, ny dingana sy ny asa hatao ho fizahan-tany.
What we are realizing on ecotourism.
Faefatra, ny vokatra andrasana.
4th, the result.
Fahadimy, ny lesona azo tsoahina.
And 5th, what is the lesson? What is the 5 points that we want to develop?
Anja miray.
Okay, you continue.
Anja miray, aiza ho aiza moa anja miray? Any ampovoany atsimon'ny Madagasikara. Ary tianay hampahafantarana fa anisan'ny efa nahazo ny loka tamin'ny ecotourism tany Brésil tamin'ny taona lasa.
We want to say that Equator Prize Anja miray is one of Equator Prize winner, and Anja miray is in the south of Madagascar. And you see in Google, you can see you can find directly Anja miray through Google. This is a Google photo. You can see Anja miray through Google.
Inona moa no agnisan'ny mampalaza ny anja miray sy mahasitona ny mpizahatany?
Why Anja miray is interested for tourism? What is the richness? Natural richness in Anja miray.
Manan-karena zava-maniry maro isan-karazany. Misy ny biby zay tsy ahitana azy raha tsy any Madagasikara. Ao ny karazana hazo sy ny hazo anavana fanafody.
In Madagascar, there is fauna and there is flora. Endemic flora, endemic, and flora is used in medicinal flowers.
Misy koa ny loharano zay agnisan'ny iveloman'ny mponina zay manondraka tanimbary eo amin'ny 20 hektara. Ao koa ny misy ny dobo-trondro zay agnisan'ny asa andraikitra ataon'ny fikambanana. Ao koa ny toerana manan-tantara tahaka ny fasana zay mihatona eny amin'ny tendrombohitra.
In Anja miray, there is many kinds of endemic species, fauna and flora, and there is also an historic place It is, for example, a historic place for Anjamira people. This is.
Nisy ny olana tamin'ny taona 70-90 ka ny 50 isan-jatony ny ala ao anatin'ny 13 hektara dia nisy fahasimbany.
What is the problem that we are meeting at 90 here? Excuse me. The first problem is the degradation of the forest. At half of the forest has degraded, and in 10 years the production is falling down, and Lemurs is left of the forest because they don't find something to eat.
Ny haritra ny loharano ny hevitra ny fambolem-bary ary ireo biby ireo dia agnisan'ny efa saika lany tamingana. Nanantanina ny mosary teo amin'ny mpiara-monina.
You see, the local community meet the problem. You see, this is the problem, and Lemurs leave the forest because they don't find to eat. And you see how the local community feel a big problem.
Inona moa ny fanamby izay ho raisiny fikambanana anjamiray?
What they decide to challenge.
Hanetana ny mponina hiaro ny tontolo iainana.
Sensitize people to protect the forest.
Hiezaka hahazo fakatoavana avy amin'ny fanjakana hiarovana ny tontolo iainana.
To have the authorization, legal authorization to protect the forest.
Hahita atom-pivelomana hisoloana ny asa izay agnisan'ny nanimbana ny ala ho ny fokon'olona.
And to find an alternative medium to improve the life of the local communities. This is the three goals. First, sensitize. Second, to have formal authorization from the national government, and to find an alternative to look from the need of the people to stop the what is this culture? What is the
so they need people to support to stop the burning of fields.
Okay.
Tamin'ny 770 dia toy izao ny dingana natao.
On 99, what is the step that we realized?
Nanetana ny tanora hiaro ny tontolo iainana.
Sensitize first off to protect the environment.
Niezaka nitady vola homena ny olona ny asa tao anatin'ny ala hambolena any ivelan'ny ala.
Find another resource to help the people or to grow something other the forest, out of the forest, but not in the forest.
Fahatelo, ho fanarenana ny ala hitombo bebe kokoa hamerenana ny hasiny teo aloha sy iverenan'ireo biby ireo.
After, to improve the forest, restore the forest, the goal is that the lemurs come back and live again in the forest.
Fanazariana ny lalakely izay hitarihana ireo mpizahatany.
And what is this is a forest restoration, and what is this in English?
This is maintenance of the paving of the tracks. So this has been put in effect by means of an association.
Okay, you see, the site become a touristic site, Anja.
Natao ny herim-pony fikambanana izay rehetra voatanisa teo zay. Ary tianay amariny eto fa tsy mba nanana mpanohana arabola izahay fa ny herinay no nataonay cotisation isa taona ny vola azo avy amin'ny touriste.
Just to this step, we never received any support for anyone. But this step is only realized by the cotization of each member to realize this step. Any support and anybody, any financial support just receive the government authorization, but just local community decide to preserve the forest and realize this step.
Dingana tohiny tamin'ny raiky sy roa arivo dia nahazo ny famindrapitantanana ny fikambanana.
On 2001, the local community formally received the authorization to manage the forest.
Nanomboka ny roborobo ny fizahatany tao amin'ny Anja.
The ecotourism began to grow.
Nametraka ny karazana circuit na ny fitantanana ara-pikambanana zay noezaka natao hanohizana ny asa amin'ny fampiroboroboana ny fizahantany.
We decided to formally organize, put on a structure, then to draw the circuit, what is the circuit? Okay, a circuit, formally design a circuit, and the young people, you see, became just a pistol. What is a pistol? A guide, like a guide.
Tracks.
But first, they not formally guide, but they just draw the lead the visitor to just visit the circuit. But at the beginning, they're not a formal guide.
Fampiroboroboana ny fambolena amin'ny fomba amin'ny asa tao amin'ny social.
We forget here there is a brochure that editing about the forest. Then there is a strategy to mobilize tour operators, and the conductor of this marketing strategy is to to sensitize the conductor of a tourist car, and the strategy of the local community is to give some what is
1,5 par personne,
10% of the ticket they give to the conductor, each visitor, and the conductor decide to stop in the place because they receive 10% of the ticket. You follow?
Mhm.
Like, because it is for example, if for $10 to visit, and the association say and call all conductor of the tourists that if you bring a tourist here, we give you the 10% of the ticket, and all tourists or car of the tourists who pass through the place stop because they can receive the 10% of the ticket of each tourist.
Io isan'ny fomba anankiray sapanay fa nahazahoanay mpizahatany be dia be.
It is one of mediums that help us to receive many more visitors.
Raha misy moa ny zavatra atao dia tsy maintsy misy ny olana.
Everywhere there is, when you lead a new initiative, there is always a problem.
Rehefa niroborobo ny fizahantany, nisy ny fidiram-bola teo amin'ny fikambanana, dia nisy olona nilaza manam-pahaizana na ary niaraka amin'ny fanjakana nandroaka ny fikambanana teo amin'ny toerana.
When the ecotourism, when the activity grows, some intellectual with local decision come to live up the local community in the place. They come with a formal paper and say that you don't have the right to stay in this place because they are intellectual and the rural people don't know the paper. They come with the paper and say that you have to leave this place today.
Sy nanaiky anefa izahay ary dia niapara tamin'ny figadrana.
I don't accept it, and in this situation, I was in the prison?
And the prison, yeah.
Prison. He spent his time in the prison because he refused to sin. He refused, he immobilized the whole community and said that we don't go out of this place.
Ny rafitra ao anatin'ny fikambanana tahaka ny rafitra rehetra satria raha tsy misy ny rafitra iraisana dia sa mandeha ara-dalàna ny fikambanana. Ny rafitra tena ho tenenina misy ny filoha.
A formal organization is very important to develop the local community. It needs, you see, it's a formal structure of the association.
Filoha lefitra, sekretera, commissaire au compte, conseiller, trésorier, tahaka an'izay zany ny firafitra ny membre de bureau.
You see here, the structure is very organized. The president and some auditor, secretary, guichetier, trésorier. It needs very strong and formal organization to develop to assure good governance of the activity.
Akoatran'izay fifehezan'ny firafiatan'ny birao dia agnisan'ny mampiasa ny dina izahay raha misy ny manao tsy ara-dalàna amin'ny asa.
If there is a problem, we don't go to the tribunal, to the court, but there is a common law, a common convention that if somebody don't respect the common convention, this common law is used, but we don't go to the court to resolve the problem.
Raha ny fikambanana anankiray no mampiasa ny dina dia mandroso ny fikambanana.
Its name is Dina, and in our country, in rural communities, in local community, it is Dina is best to regulate the governance in local communities, but not we don't use the court, the modern system of justice.
Hitantsika eto zany ny asa izay ny raisan'ny fikambanana dia ny circuit amin'ny fisidihan'ireo mpizahatany dia zao fahitantsika azy zao dia herim-po ny fikambanana hatrany no magnatanteraka azy.
You see here, our circuit, it is concept by local communities. With their practice, they decide to go and make a proposition where and how did we lead the visitors.
Ny vokatra azo taorian'ny fahazahoana ny famindrapitantanana ny men'ny fanjakana dia ho tanisana toy izao.
What is the result? Let's talk about it.
Ny tontolo iainana na ny faritra alarovana dia ampitomboana mamboly hazo 2 hektara isa-taona ny fikambanana.
Each year, you see, each year there is 1.5 hectare. What is this in English? The same hectare. One is each year. We restoration and
Reforestation.
what is reforestation?
Reforestation.
And each year it is the result on environment.
Raha ataony salanisa dia mahita visiteur 12,000 isa-taona ny association Anja amiray.
And each year, Anja amiray received around 12,000 visitors each year.
Vola miditra isa-taona 35 à 45 dollars US.
We received this association 35,000 to 35,000 to 45,000 US dollar a year.
Ny fampandrosoana ara-toekarena sy ny sosialy.
We also improve the economic and social system.
Fampitomboana ny vokatra, ny fambolena 5 hektara isa-taona.
For example, to produce rice, the production grow to 5 tons each hectare. 5 tons each hectare.
Fampianarana ny sekoly sy ny fanampiana ny mpampianatra.
The association also helps school and teachers. They support 5 teachers. They support, you see here, this is the progress of visitor after 10 years. When we begin here, after 10 or 9 years, just 9 years, but it is about the crisis. You follow the crisis in Madagascar, and after a crisis in this year, the visitor in Madagascar is fallen down, and it is the how much the association received from visitors.
Mandray andraikitra koa amin'ny fanampiana ny beantitra sy ny sembana ary ny kamboty ny fikambanana Anja amiray.
Like she talked before, it is a school where supported, it is a school in the Anja near the forest, supported on one part by the association, you see, and each year the association help disabled and old people.
Ao koa ny fizarana itraikefa na avy any velany na ny manodidina eo toerana.
The association share their knowledge without as a citizen activity. You see, many associations around the Anja and all on Madagascar, all cities on Madagascar come to Anja to learn their practice, and Anja share it without asking them money. And Anja also participate in the civil society with a dialogue about the governance. Anja amiray is very known local community, and Anja amiray pay tax, regularly tax to all level of administration in his region.
Raha ravina zany zay rehetra voalaza teo zay dia agnisany atao hoe fikambanana mampahazo tombontsoa ny vahoaka ao amin'ny faritra sy ny fanjakana.
At all, we say that Anja amiray is one association who help all local community, because kids, disabled, old people, the local decidor, local administration received something from Anja amiray.
Ny vokatra azo tamin'ny 12 sy 20 avy amin'ny fizahantany.
Yes, we want to talk about, you see, the result on 2012, okay?
Ny tsena na ny atotanisa manana ny harena voajanahary I Madagasikara.
the market and some what is this? Some data about the tourism in Madagascar. Madagascar have all species, endemic species, to promote the ecotourism. And in Madagascar, 70% of the population is in local communities.
Ny fizahatany ny mpisidika eto Madagasikara dia telonjato ka hatramin'ny efatraliny isa-taona. Raha ny fahenoanan'ny Maurice dia misy 3.5 ny mpizahatany. Anjamy ray dia mahita 10 ka hatramin'ny 2.5 isa-taona.
We follow the number. In Madagascar, each year there is around 4,100 a year, tourists a year. In Mauritius, near Madagascar, there is more than 1 million visitors a year. And Anja is 12,000 a year. It shows that there is an opportunity. The market is big because Mauritius is near Madagascar. Mauritius, it depends on this strategy how to reorient this visitor. And if you compare Anja compared only with Madagascar visitor, it is very small. It is also an opportunity and it's a market for Anja to develop his market.
Ny ala arovany vondron'olona fotony ao Anja dia mirefy eo amin'ny 80 hektara. Ary ny vola miditra 3,000 SS.
Yes, you see, on data, let's compare. If you on the right, you protect just 60 hectares. In Madagascar, all local communities look for protect around 1 million hectares. It means that if we mobilize, all local community is mobilized. If, for example, Anjamrai realize $30,000, like a small account, if there's a local community who protect this 1 million hectare, that maybe if we make for example, 1,000 each local community, there is more than 1,000 local community can develop ecotourism. And if 1,000 develop ecotourism, let me count if they each one earn 10,000, you know, what is the possibility? There is an opportunity for the tourism, only for the tourism. Because Madagascar, like the biodiversity of Madagascar is endemic. In Anja, we have seen just some lemurs, but in other places, there is enough to develop ecotourism. I continue, you see some details about the data. In Madagascar, for 15 or 20 years, how many million is invested? More than 400 millions. And at the Anja, don't earn around 10 or 20 to grow his activity around $10,000. But we follow what is the result.
Ny fiatraikiny fiarovana sy ny fitantanana ary azo lazaina hoe fivoarany ezaka nataon'ny fikambanana dia hita fa mitombo ny harena voajanahary.
What is the impact from this Anja activity about fauna? Lemur kata became at 1,100, they became 600 now in the forest. You see from the photo there is 10 or 11 directly near your eyes. And there is many in the forest. And there is a chameleon,
Butterflies, birds, snakes, and they've all augmented in numbers over the years.
and also flora also. Some endemic or medicinal plants grow more than 400 grow in the Anja. And in economic and development fields, the local tourism grow because from Anja there is a small hotel, there is a modern hotel, not there because sometimes there is each day, if for example 100 tourists come, they have to wait because the tourists want to visit each group to use the circuit, and they are wait, and there's another activity around Anja. And security alimentaire. What is security?
Security of food supplies.
This is improved because the family in the Anja support all communities in the region. That, as we say, the ecotourism, the Anja support all community to improve the agricultural activities, and in this way the life become better, and the scholarization is around less than, you see here, and all disabled are secured. See.
Ny lesona azo soahana tamin'izy rehetra voalaza teo dia ny fiaraha-mientan'ny fokon'olona, ny finiavana manao zavatra mahaleo tena.
What we can learn about this, the very important is local community engagement. And second, the local community want to be autonomous. It is a 2 point to be autonomous because any support, but they want to go ahead. And there is a strong local community organization.
Fanamby amin'ny hoavy,
What is our challenge for the future?
paikady fampivoarana lavitresaka ny fizahantany.
A long-term strategy to develop ecotourism. It is the first challenge.
Ao koa ny fifampitondrana.
The governance, to improve the governance.
Any Madagasikara dia misy mpiaro ny tontolo iainana ao anatin'ny faritany enina. Noho ny ezaka vitany Anja dia nandray fanapahan-kevitra sy bebe kokoa ary dia nitambatra ho réseau anankiray.
In Madagascar, actually, a national network is putting on, and the model of Anja is one model that they want to share in this network.
Izany fomba nataony fitambarana zay dia agnisany hamerina ny fihavanana maha malagasy ny malagasy sady agnisany hampitombo ny mpiaro ny tontolo iainana.
This process help us to improve the relationship between local community. In Madagascar, there is a model. Its name is Fuknul. Fuknul is a common a relationship in the local community, and the process of Anja and the development of the network Tafniahavu help the people to improve this relationship.
Ny ezaka eritreretina indray a ho tohin'izao a ary ezaka hahazahoan'ny ankizy sy ny rehetra mitatana amin'ny tontolo iainana dia hiezaka izahay a hanao sekoly mahakasika ny environnement hatramin'ny kilasy ambany.
I forget to write it here, but the dream of Anjamrai is to build a school especially oriented in development value, because we Anjamrai believes that it's need to prepare the new generation about the environment value.
Fehiny zany rehetra zany hamafisina ny paikady hahaleo tena.
For conclusion, we decide to reinforce our strategy to be autonomous.
Eto izahay a dia manao ansoavo amin'izao fihaonana izao ho an'ny mpiombonatoka mahakasika ny fiarovana tontolo iainana sy ny fizahantany mba hitohy ny fifanakalozana tahaka an'izao.
We are the development of the entrepreneurship certain among young people is telling, but we profit this occasion to call for a world strategy to develop committed ecotourism among local communities.
Ho fanamafisana ny tambazotra eran-tany,
and to reinforce the world network.
Ho fanamafisana sy ho fanatsarana ny fifampitondrana,
and to improve the governance and sustainable development among natural resources.
Hamaranako azy dia misaotra anareo izay naharitra ny haino ahy hatramin'ny farany.
Thank you very much. And to know more about Anjamrai, go to search on Google.